What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another OreoTalks video, and this is actually new to recently, and you guys are probably wondering, hey, he actually has a video the next day that I post a video. So yeah, this is my second video within 2 days, so pretty good. I usually upload videos about 3 times a week now because of school and how much I'm busy. But yeah, I'm hosting a video because I really want to keep OreoTalks a weekly thing, and I actually might want to change OreoTalks to weekends just so I have more time to prepare for OreoTalks. And I'm sorry guys, I've kind of put Oreo builds under hiatus because there are not too many people who want to build with me, and I don't have too many ideas to build, and it just takes a long time, and I have to build, I have the time, I have to edit. It's so much, and I don't think I can handle a series as big as that now, so I'm going to have to think for another series, maybe a Minecraft custom map. Those are always really fun. So yeah, I'm probably going to do another Minecraft series up soon, because I want to have a main Minecraft series up on my channel. So I may start doing Minecraft maps, I don't know. Anyways, let's get into the OreoTalk. Before we get into this, I have a small update, and today, which is Thursday, I recently got my new technology, my new equipment that I have in my setup, and it's a really big change because I got my new second monitor. I've been wanting to have a dual monitor ever since I heard of having dual monitors. It's so useful, and once you go dual monitors, you can't go back to single. You feel handicapped, and you have like double the real estate basically on your computer. You can have one thing on one monitor and another totally separate thing on the other. It just more space, and it's so useful for mainly YouTubers or live streamers. Like it's really good, and I really like having dual monitors. It was like I think it was a really late birthday gift, but yeah, my next setup, I'll have a setup video soon, showing you guys what it looks like. Probably gonna be going out tomorrow. It'll be a quick video. So yeah. Anyways, this is an OreoTalks that is a pretty new OreoTalks. This is my very first OreoTalks. I'm going to be doing a life story. So guys, if this story is not that interesting, or if I don't tell the life story well, please don't blame me yet. You can still judge, but this is my first time doing a life story. My first time doing any type of telling a story to you guys. So yeah, this is going to be my first time doing this. So yeah, it may sound really beginner-ish, or the story might not be that interesting. It's just that I want to try this out. Life story, so many YouTubers do it. I want to tell you guys what's happening to me because I want to have a more personal level on my channel. So let's get into it. So as you guys can tell, this is going to be a really one of my most crazy bus rides in the school. It's not my most craziest, but one of my most that I can remember off the bat. It's not that crazy to some of you guys out there who probably have some crazier bus stories or something. But this is what happened to me recently. So I have an hour-long bus ride. It's about 55 minutes because my school is on the other side of the city, and I'm near the edge of the city, and my school is on the other side. So it's pretty far away, and that makes the long bus ride in itself. But I still have the other stops, and I am actually one of the last stops since I have to cross the whole city. So of course my bus stop is one of the last, but I have about 1, 2, 3 people who are in my grade that I talk to a lot, so they're my main bus friends. So 3 of them, I think. No, 4 of them, yeah. So those are the people who hang in the back with me of the bus, who I talk to all the time. These 4 main bus friends. So 2 of the bus friends who are earlier than the 3 of us, because it's 4 of my bus friends plus me, which makes 5. 2 of them have already left the bus, and the bus ride is almost over. I think I'm the next stop. So we're going back from the recent bus stop and driving off to mine. But what we've noticed, only a bit, and then we just like went back with our talking. From the start of the bus ride to until now, not now, but until the moment where the whole bad thing happens, we've had some moments when we've actually slowed down, and we heard the engine going like not sounding good. So we noticed that there were some problems, and my friend was like, I would laugh so hard if the bus broke down, and you guys know what will happen, but shh. So, and we one time we were on like a hill, and the bus slowly going backwards, or like, I didn't even notice it, but my friend did, and then she was like, oh my gosh, I think the bus is slowing down, or something's wrong with it. But and then I noticed, I'm like, oh yeah, I can hear the gas going like a low purr of the engine, like, and it was low, and it was the sound of, well, nothing good. So but then we've noticed that it was all fine until the time was about to, we're gonna get to that point, and everything went downhill. So we noticed that the bus started slowing down, and we were at this little side road, so it wasn't on the main road, luckily. And we stopped at the side. Luckily, we stopped at a good place. But, and the bus just stopped. It broke down, and it was so bad. And then I noticed the bus stop, and like, we're not at a bus stop, because I don't really notice to where we are in the route. I'm usually talking with my friend or on my phone or something, so I don't really notice if we're at a stop or not. I don't really look outside my window that often. So then I noticed that we stopped, and then my friend, she was like, Justin, our bus stopped. Our bus actually broke down. Looked up, and we were stopped, not at a stop. We just stopped there. And I noticed that the bus driver was getting up, talking on his little radio thing. And yeah, I'm like, yep, our bus actually broke down in the middle of the road. It wasn't a busy road, it was a side road, but still, a bunch of cars were passing by. And we were stuck there, and I was at the back, so I was at the very low back seat. So I saw that the cars coming behind the bus, they're stopping. They didn't know what to do, because they thought that it was just the bus stopping, letting someone out. So some cars just waited there, but most of them, I actually had to tell them through the backside window to go and pass us. So most of them did, but some of them actually stopped there for like a few minutes, and I think the bus driver had to put his hand out on the side of the bus and like wave them to go past. It was just so funny. We were stopped there, and we were just talking. We were like in shock but laughing too. As I said, there are only 3 of us now, because there were 5 of us in the back, and 2 of them already left, luckily. So it was just 3 of us, the main friends who were always at the back, and we were talking and laughing. I'm like, oh my gosh, the bus actually broke down. And we were there, and I was like, I needed to text my parents that I'm gonna be late, and I'm always late anyway. So, anyways, and then we were just talking, and then like laughing and in shock of what just happened, and then we were stuck there for about 30 minutes or so, and cars kept passing us. It's something that's so new to me, and the bus driver was, I don't know what his emotions was really. It was probably like shock too. So he was telling the kids to sit down, stay in your seat, just stay calm, stuff like that. It wasn't like something bad would happen. It was actually pretty funny, honestly. And a bus never broken down on me like that. Luckily, it wasn't in like the main intersection, because that would have been so bad. Anyways. So, yeah, we just stopped there for 30 minutes, right? For half an hour. And my bus ride is long enough anyway, so I was just stuck there. And I think I was reading a book, but I just stopped reading it, because I'm, like, looking out, trying to tell the cars to pass, and it was so funny. And eventually, after 30 minutes, we heard from the bus driver that there's gonna have a spare bus that's gonna come and rescue us all. Not really, but there's gonna be a second bus with no one on it, like a spare extra bus that's gonna come and pick all of us up, and then we continue with our route. So eventually, after 30 minutes, there were like 3 buses that passed us that were not our spare bus, and then we saw a bus passing by on the other lane, so it was going opposite of us, and we saw it said spare. I'm like, I think that's it. So the bus stopped right in front of us. We all got our stuff packed, and we got off the bus, and the bus driver had to get off the bus too, and go into the new bus. And we got in the new bus after 30 minutes. It was about 4:30 by then, and then we still had to continue with our route. I got home at about 4:45 p.m., something like that. It was pretty funny. It was a pretty fun experience. Not scary at all. It was actually a pretty funny experience for me. First time that's ever happened. And actually, the next day, we still used that spare bus. But the day after that, then we went back to our old bus that had broken down. I guess they repaired it, and we saw some repairmen that were on our old bus too. It was so funny, and it was just a new experience for me. So thank you guys for watching this video. This is my very first time ever doing a live story, first Oreo Talks that I did a story for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's not the best story out there, but just something I want to try out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.